What's up, dudes? After a very long hiatus, I finally come back to This Is the Police, and I plan on finishing this game at some point. Really enjoy this game. Honestly, I had so much other stuff going on, I forgot about it, and I was just thinking about it just tonight, and I was like, I want to finish that game. So here we go. I had no idea what episode this is. I think it might be episode 16. But you'll have to bear with me because I've kind of forgot what's going on. I know the gist of it, but like the intricacies and the minute detail, I don't really remember. So I'm sure it'll come back to me as we play. But we'll just continue here. I don't know how long this game is, but there is a sequel to this game. This is the Police 2, and I want to play that, but I want to beat this one first. So, but in the future, I do plan on playing the sequel as well because I really like this game. All right, let's read these. Robespierre, I'm pretty wealthy, but deeply unhappy. Relatable. Mayor calls prosecutor's office to check Robespierre statements for extremism. University of Freeburg tuition costs to decrease. Well, that's good. Third time's charm. Clutch. I remembered. Jackson, my father got drunk and beat my mother again. This time it looks pretty bad. I'd like to go to them. Can I have the day off? What? How old are your parents? I don't know. He's not tired. Morally, I want to say yeah, but yeah, we'll just be a good guy. Yeah, sure. Take it off. Oh, no. My neighbor died, and his wife asked me to help with the funeral arrangements. Can I take the day off? Birch. Birch is always tired. Yeah, sure. We'll just give everybody days off. Why not? Hand them out left and right. City doesn't need us. Okay, so we're on shift A. We have a lot of cops. We got a lot of the. Okay, we're good. We got plenty of investigators. We should be all right. No one will even notice Birch is missing, honestly. Dude's useless. Oh, some of these songs give me copyrights. What's this? Is this one that I pre-ordered? We'll just listen to it. Is that Chimin? Chimin? Or Chimin? Or Kimin? Oh, here we go already. St. John's Cathedral. What do we got? Bomb threat already? I've been on hiatus. You're going to hit me with a bomb threat right off the bat? St. John's Cathedral. An irate lumberjack by the name of Grisham Frank claims that he planted a bomb in the cathedral. He says he'll blow up the building with everyone inside unless the police arrest the priest. Apparently, the priest convinced his recently deceased wife to refuse treatment at the hospital and asked for God's help instead. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, we'll send in Stovall. He's still my best on this shift, at least. Zaki, we'll just send those two. Oh, shoot. Do I want to send my best? What if they blow up? Well, maybe Stovall will be a hero and he'll defuse it. Should I send more than two? We'll send McGillicuddy as well. Rank him up. Okay. Hopefully it's a false alarm. But, yeah. What's next? Oh, shoot. I gotta read all these things. Here's your weekly salary. City Hall hopes we don't disappoint. $1,452. Take. I remember being very poor. City Hall. A Japanese businessman who must remain nameless will soon arrive in Freeburg. The city hopes to sign a major contract with him. As our guest, he will examine many of our institutions, including the police station. His visit is scheduled on August 5th. Please take care to ensure that at least 3 Asian officers are working on that day. Why is this city so... I'm not even going to think about it. Mafia, your share. Your friend sent you your share from the sale of automatic weapons. Oh, shoot. $5 grand? Should I share it with my staff? Because what we just did is illegal and they might rat me out. I remember this. I did this just as a test to see how much money I actually got. because I was deeply curious. But I don't plan on doing any other shady stuff like that in the future. So, and every bit that I get, I'm going to use on the apartment. Do I just take it all? I'll share it with my staff. What's this? Oh, the Vargas need my help. Oh, shoot. Oh, I forgot all about the gang war. Someone sent a blood-soaked box to our leader's home. Most likely it contains a head of some other body part. We don't want to open the box until there's a policeman present. Sure. We want Vargas. Who do we want to win? I forget. Is Vargas the guy I mean, honestly, I don't care who wins. I don't care. We'll send Birch Jr. Take care of this, Birch Jr. Your dad, his neighbor died, and he took the day off. Or I'd send him because, you know, he's a lot of wisdom on the force. And he's probably been through similar situations and knows how to handle them. I'm hoping some of that's rubbed off on you. Don't let me down. Okay, here we go. The cathedral's full of visitors. Find the priest to begin the evacuation. Deploy all forces in an attempt to find the bomb. Announce the bomb threat and order everyone to evacuate immediately. So that would probably induce panic if we announce a bomb threat. If we deploy all forces, that also would probably cause a panic. So I think we find the priest and make it maybe look like we're going to arrest him, just to buy us some time, and I don't want anybody to panic. Yeah, we'll do that. It's like a calm, right? I mean, I don't want to mess up. I don't want everybody to blow up. I in my heart, I don't think there's actually a bomb there, but you got to take everything serious, right? I mean, we have to think like a cop. All right, let's find the priest, begin evacuation. An improvised explosive device has been discovered under a pew near the altar. What is that? It looks like a 2-liter of water and some icy propylene and a calculator. Ensure that the cathedral has been evacuated. Cut all the wires. Disconnect the battery. Let's ensure it's been evacuated. Officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Okay, we got her done. Okay, we handled that like a boss. Whew. That was a scary one. All right, what else is going on over here? I don't know. I read through all those things. I still don't know what's going on there. What's next? What's going to happen? What do we do with our money? Oh, everyday mall. Oh, monk. Chief, some guy in rags is trying to enter the police station. He says that he's a Tibetan monk. Tibetan monk? That sounds right. And he wants to talk to our patrolman about the nature of violence. Should we let him in? No, they're busy. Everyday mall. Public indecency. Everyday mall. A drunken teenager, encouraged by a group of friends, stripped off his clothes at the cash register and attempted to purchase a pack of condoms. It seems like some sort of hazing or a rite of passage. So, public indecency. Yeah, we'll send her. That shouldn't be an issue, right? I mean, just go tell him to put his clothes back on and sell him the condoms. Maybe he needs them. All right, what do I do with my money? And what about my investigations? I gotta catch up on all this stuff. I'll pause the recording and get back with you guys. All right, so I looked over them. I still think I need more frames to solve any of these. If I don't, then I may just be an idiot or the game may not be clear, but I think I need more frames. Like this one, I have 9 frames and 3 detectives on it, and I remember this one. It's been here for a while, but I'm still missing, I think, 2 frames, so... Because I don't think the security officer is the one that stole it when I read through all that, and we already did all that on previous episodes, so I'm not going to do it again. That's boring. And then this one has 8 frames. And this one we've had for the longest, I think. The longest time. I'm going to go through this one again just to make sure. Okay, so I spent some time on this. I was thinking it was a black car only because this person said it was a dark collared car, but maybe it is the red car and that's what's been throwing me off because it's like a darker color red, right? I guess, but I have enough frames, I think, to figure it out if I go with the red car. So I'm going to try that. So let's see. They get kicked out of the bar. That's probably them getting kicked out of the bar. And then nobody said anything about them hitting some trash cans. But they were drunk. Right? Yeah, the guy said he kicked them out of the bar because they were drunk or something like that. So I guess they could have hit trash cans because I don't have enough frames if I don't use this one. So I'm just gonna throw that there, and that could go after they hit him. Like that could go here and then here or something, but oh wait, no, I forgot to put that there. Then that would go there, and then that would go there, and then this has the blood on the car. That would go there. There we go. We got it. Okay. I've had that one for so long. William Holden frequents the local bars. Repeated arrest for driving under the influence. Okay, that'll free up some of our investigators. Nice. That'll free up Beasley, who's one of our good investigators. Cool, we got that one done. Finally. Did we get paid for that? What's this? Hit and run. Kevin's Throat Bar. William's favorite place to tie one on. He knows everyone. Oh, we're gonna go catch this guy. That's right. Oh, I love doing this part. Let's send Grant and we'll send McGillicuddy, right? Because I want to catch this guy. Hold on. Let's not send our worst officer. We'll send somebody. He's a captain. He's got 2 chevrons. He's a little tired, but it's all right. And should we send SWAT? Yeah, we should probably send SWAT. I want to catch this guy. I've had this one for a long time. He's been on the run. So, the guy that hit him, I guess, was Williams. Or William. Okay. Fingers crossed. Cross your fingers, guys. For me. Do it for me. What? Why did it show up twice? It showed up twice up here. What's this? That's that. Okay. And there's this. There's so much going on. Christopher G. Sand. The Sands need help. Okay, so the Sands are the ones that I have considered to be the greater of the 2 evils, I guess. But I don't really care. I'm trying to stay away from the gang stuff, even though I think the game may not be able to be completed without participating in the gang stuff, but I don't really care. I'm gonna play by my rules. All right, as a safety precaution, we've decided to change all the staff that work on the ranch. We just hired 8 new maids from a neighboring city, but the bus they were taking got intercepted by some of Vargas' punks. Let's teach them that even our maids can't be trifled with. So Sand will kill me if he is losing for like 3 days in a row or something like that. But I'm thinking back, I think they were like tied yesterday. So we should be good for like 2 more days for him to be losing. So I'm thinking I don't help him here. So I'm going to go in to not help him. Why is this still up? Do I need to send more officers? Is it bugged? Because it says he's already out, right? All right, well, I'm just going to ignore that, I guess. And then there's nothing going on. If I'm not going to help Sand, then there's nothing going on. Although, what was it? I feel bad for his maids, but they're just getting revenge, right? I'm not going to be able to save the maids. As a safety precaution, we decided to change all this. But the bus they were taking got intercepted by some fire. Oh, no, they did. Okay, I think this is a police matter after second thought, because the bus got intercepted. I don't want the maids, who I consider to be innocent bystanders, to be killed or hurt. And I want to get them back safe and sound. So I do have extra cops. I'm just going to send, we'll just send our low-ranking ones. Maybe they'll be able to rank up at least. Public indecency. Good job, Herc. Yeah, that didn't seem like too crazy a one. That's the good one where the kid was stripping and buying condoms. Another one for Sand. The hockey team that Mr. Sand owns is getting ready for an important match. The ice arena is closed during training hours, but the stadium director just reported some people in strange clothes breaking into the arena and climbing onto the stands. Okay. I mean, that's another, I could see that being a police matter. I mean, somebody broke in. It's not like I'm hurting somebody for sand. I'm doing police work still, even though I'm helping him and I know he's a gangster, you know? It's like a gray area. So we'll send a Zachy. I have a lot of officers. I want them to rank up. I remember one of the days I didn't help him and I literally didn't do anything that day. That was kind of boring. Did we get him? We got him. Nobody hurt? Nobody hurt. Nice. All right, so we finally got William. The offender of the hit and run. The infamous hit and run that's been a part of this Let's Play for many, many episodes. Because I thought it was a black car. Got them all. Case closed. Hell yeah. Let's get those guys back on the... Get them on the next case. We could throw them on here. Like I have open slots. I think I'm going to do that. So we'll put like... Oh, Beasley's ranked 500 now. He was only 300, right? Yeah, he just went up 200 stars. So we'll definitely give him... Let's throw these guys here. And then this already has... This has 9... Maybe I need to go through these and see if I maybe messed up. Because 9 frames is a lot. So let's see. If they are a head detective on a case, I don't think I can ever move them until the case is solved, is what it seems like. But if they're just supporting, I think I can pull them off and pull them onto another case. So I'm thinking maybe I'll throw Beasley here for that reason. And I could pull him off to head another case if something comes up. That's my plan. We're trying to min-max this game right now. Don't know if that's the best, but we're doing it. What? There was something else I wanted to do. Assault. Okay, let me think while the time's paused. What was I just going to do? I was going to do something. Think, BABz. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? I don't remember. Oh well. Let's see. Assault, suburb. A crazed woman just rang in. My God, this wretch is going to kill my baby. Please send everyone you can right away. The call then ended abruptly. That doesn't sound kosher. Let's send Stovall and Austin. Good luck, guys. Get that baby killer. Or threatener. Get that baby threatener. Oh yeah, I have a deputy. Oh, I can send people. That's right. I have money now. I should do this. I still don't know what the barbecue does. I think it makes it so they're not tired. I think I'm going to send Grant. I'm going to send Grant to the school. Because I like Grant. She's been here from the start. She's a good officer. We're going to do that. And I have enough. I'm going to save some money. We'll save some money. But I want to get something done today before the day's over. Residential area. The Vargas need help now. All right, what's going on? We got a little money together and decided we'd build a bar in the basement of one of our houses. Opening day is today, and someone started pounding on the front door. At first, we thought it was neighbors complaining about the noise, but then Sans people rushed in. They're smashing everything. Some of us got out, but others are beat pretty bad. Another gray area one. I mean, people are being hurt. Sure, we'll just send our guys. They'll rank up, if nothing else. Hopefully they don't die. Birch Jr., again, I'm going to say this one last time. You did great. You did fantastic on the last one. Now, follow your father's footsteps, except for the part where you're lazy and always tired. And your neighbor gets killed, take the day off. Stuff like that. Just don't do that. McGillicuddy, I like your name and your hat. He has the same hat as every single other officer, but I like his. Assault in the suburbs, false alarm. An elderly woman's cat got into a fight with a neighbor's dog. The dog ran back home when 4 other cats jumped out of the house to the rescue. So she was calling her cat her baby. Got it. Attempted murder? Attempted murder. A woman driving past on the bridge saw two thugs grabbing a skinny guy by his legs and hanging him over the bridge railing. The man was struggling and shouting. Yeah, we definitely want to get out there. We'll send Grant. Grant, don't die. I just sent you to school. Last female officer that I sent to a school died, and I was literally heartbroken and stopped playing this game for like a month because of it. Let's send, I mean, it's almost the end of the day, so we should just send whoever we can so they can rank up and we can ensure that there's no murder. It's probably just another prank, but you never know. You never know. You can't be too safe. Anything else going to happen today? Okay. We got new frames. Yes. Let's do this. Okay, I don't actually remember this one, so I will read through it and give a summary. So I don't want to just read through all this on record. Oh, never mind. This is a new one, I believe. So here's our clues. Miss Rodriguez. Simona Rodriguez, pharmacist. I went for lunch at 1, and a couple of minutes later, the lights went out. I shut the door behind me. I remember that I bumped into the janitor's cart that was standing in the hallway. Ooh, maybe this isn't a new one. I don't care. I'm reading it anyways. Colin Marcus, head physician. I suspect that the student Aaron Jones, he's come by the hospital several times in a state of confusion, with red, searching eyes, dragging his huge backpack behind him. But it never occurred to me that he might be an addict. Oh, that's right. Somebody stole the drugs. So this is Aaron Jones, who he just accused. I was in the bathroom when the lights went out. The only thing I saw is what you normally see while you're sitting on the toilet. Oh, and then a janitor came into the restroom with his cart. I heard him emptying the bin. Then the lights came on, and I went to the head physician's office for a signature, but he wasn't there. So the head physician was missing, according to this guy, who was Mr. Marcus, who is said that Aaron was the one. He's accusing Aaron. Aaron's accusing Marcus. Got it. And then Laszlo Bodnar. This is the janitor. Yes, I have keys to the pharmacy. I wash the floors there, just like everywhere else. But I don't have access to the electrical panel. Only my superiors have those keys. And here's another mystery. What happened to my garbage bags? Someone took them out of my truck, and I can't find them anywhere. So he's just said that he can't get into, like, the cabinet because he doesn't have the electrical, what'd he say? The keys, I guess. So that makes me think that the head physician did it because he would have the keys. I don't know how Aaron would have got those keys. And then the surveillance cameras. The last frame before the film cuts out shows the janitor going down the corridor, his cart standing near the door to the hospital pharmacy. Time code 1303. Okay. So if the janitor doesn't have the keys, then Aaron couldn't have like swiped the keys from the janitor's cart because he doesn't have them. So let's think. Let me think. I'll be back. Okay, so we definitely don't have enough frames for this yet, but I'm thinking that the head physician is the one who probably stole them. I think that this bag is going to be in there because the janitor said somebody stole his trash bags. I don't think that this will be in there because he'll have the key, so he doesn't need to break in. And this won't be in there because I don't think Aaron's the one that did it. The janitor, probably, this one probably would be up there. I think those are the only ones that we have right now. But we definitely need more because we need 5 total, and we have 5 total. And I know some of these aren't being used, so we will put that on a shelf for now. Now, I think we have another one. Yes. Ooh, I remember this one. They stole a painting. Oh, okay, so we just got the frame here where it's the guy on the bike with the painting on his back. That's probably the last one. So, we might have this frame. What would it be? I guess this one, right? He's picking the brick up and then he's throwing it? No, it's not that one. Well, it couldn't really be any of these other ones, right? So this is like a student at a college, I remember, and he like doesn't like this artist, and he guess he stole the painting from the museum. That's what I think it is. Okay. Well, if it's not this, then I either need more frames or the security guard is the guy who stole the painting. And I think I have enough frames to piece that together, so we'll see. There was one hint on the their surveillance that said that this guy, was it Vanderhoff? Yeah, Vanderhoff showed up in the morning with his bike and a tube on his back. So maybe that could be like a clue that he, you know, didn't show up until the morning or something. But regardless, I'm going to go ahead and piece together and see if maybe this guy stole it. So how would that go? It would be like, first, let's see. He did say there was a brick on the floor. Well, this would be him stealing the painting. That would probably go there. And then this probably goes up here. I don't know what order. Him grabbing the brick out of the window. This is him breaking the glass with his flashlight, which maybe he did do that and then just place the brick on the floor to make it look like somebody had broken in. So that would be like here, and then like this, and then he's got the flashlight here, maybe there, and then that would be him breaking. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right. The suspect is Rafael Campos, museum security guard, who thought he'd earned some money for his old age from the new painting that he had that had everyone talking. Nice. So we gotta go catch this guy now. Let's go. We're getting so much done today, and I only just got back. This is to go catch the guy. Yeah. This is it. So let's send Stovall. I haven't SWAT again. I think the day is almost over, so I'm going to send SWAT. I want to get this guy. I don't want to fail it, so we'll send Austin. Proceed. Without the lead detective. Oh, no. Where's Case? Oh, we'll have to do this tomorrow then. That was that one. Okay. So storage buildings theft. Same thing. This might be where he's keeping the stolen painting. You have to send 2 of it. Why do they keep sending me 2 of these calls? I think it's bugged because I'm so low on it. Attempted murder. Oh, yeah. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Nice. We got her done. Destruction of property. Oh, I remember this one too. So I got 3 new frames. Let's look at this one. Okay, I want to get this one done too. Oh, and now it looks like I have it pieced together. I just need 1. What would he be missing? All right, I'll look through this one. I need to refresh myself on all of these, but I know that if you're just getting into my series that you probably just watched the last video, so it'd be boring to listen to me do it all again. It's probably boring hearing me talk about this as well, but yeah, I'm a failed YouTuber. Okay, so I think this one here pretty much tells us everything we need to know, and I think we got her done here. So this guy drove into the church, drove through the pews, he pushed down a parishioner, and then they said he threw a bottle, which is this frame here, I think, and we just got it. So it would go here, and then it says he threw his helmet down, or where does it say that? Somewhere he says he threw his helmet down. Oh, and here, this too. Here. Asphalt on the pavement near the church, we found traces from 3 motorcycle tires. So he was driving a 3-wheeler, which I only just now realized that's a 2-wheeler, that's a 3-wheeler. So that one's got to go there. This was a 3-wheeler, this was a 2-wheeler. That's why I don't know if I don't remember anything about reading that. So I just read that. So we know it's this one. He drives into the church, goes through the pews, kicks a parishioner. He screams, "Come, Lucifer, do not hide from me. I will seek out the devil. I will seek out the devil wherever he may hide. I will seek out the devil wherever he may hide." And then he threw a bottle at him and cut him. So that's him throwing the bottle here. And then it says right here that there was a helmet left on the scene. So he definitely still had his helmet on the scene, which is why he doesn't have a helmet here. I think this is going to do it. I'm an idiot. Oh, he pushed the parishioner, not kicked him. We just got this one too. Damn it. I thought I had it. Okay, well, I think I need... So it said there was a white spot on the helmet, so... There's no white spots on any of these helmets, like here either. So I'm thinking maybe I don't have what I need. I'm guessing there's going to be another frame with this one and this one where there's a white spot on the helmet, and that's what I need. So we can't do it right now, but I think we're right up to that point. So we're not ready for this one yet. I was hoping I could get another investigation done, but... That's all right. What's next? Nothing. We're done. We got that day done, boys. Time's still going. It stops at 3, right? Let's see. Yeah, and then nothing happens. Okay, so let's see our end of day report. Ooh, the Vargas are leading. Hopefully Sam doesn't kill me. So they're at 8. I need to make him be the leader. So I'm going to have to help out Sand the next couple days. And not help Varga. To stay alive. Although I am curious what would happen. Would I fail the game? Or I wonder if something else happens, you know. If I stick to my convictions and if I wasn't to help these guys at all, would I not be able to complete the game, or would something else happen that could be cooler? I guess, like a cooler outcome. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Okay, do we need anybody to work tomorrow? Well, let's look at shift B. Oh yeah, we got Percy. Forgot about Percy. I forget what this. Well, it didn't say if we caught. Or no. That we have to do that tomorrow because Case was my lead investigator on the guy that stole the painting on the security guard, so I couldn't do that. So we'll do that tomorrow. We got a lot of cops. I think we're good, right? We'll let these guys rest, especially Samadhi. He's getting real sleepy. In the day, right? I could have Birch come in tomorrow. Where is Birch? Why isn't Birch on here? Did he die? Or is he just not here because he didn't come in today? I guess he just didn't come in today. Checkpoint. All right, guys. Well, we made it through another day. It's been a while, but I'm back. I'm going to see this game through. Don't you worry. Really enjoying the game. I love every single case or call that comes in. It's really unique and interesting. And that's my favorite thing about the game. Or all just every time I get like a murder call, it's like some cool, not cool, but you know what I mean? It's like unique and interesting. That's my favorite part about the game. There's a lot of confusing things about the game that are kind of convoluted and don't really make sense, but the story, even like the overarching story, has been really good. So I'm excited to see this one through. I don't know how long the playtime is supposed to be, but yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know how far we are into it, but I'm excited to play it. And I've heard really good things about This Is the Police #2, and I'm excited to play that one, see what they improved upon, what they changed, and whatnot. So I'm wondering if this game ends on a cliffhanger or something, because since they made a sequel, or is it going to be about a different cop? Don't know. We'll find out, and hopefully you guys stick around. Come with me on this Let's Play, and we'll finish the game. We'll have a lot of fun. Anyways, I'm rambling now, so I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.